And we may or may not be live right now. We may or may not be live. We may or may not be live like 25 minutes early. So for anyone that is catching this stream a little bit late, thank you guys. For anyone who has fallen asleep and woken up to this stream, I hope me going nuts does not wake you up at some stage. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. We are live right now, and I don't know when we will get the first comment. Whenever we get the first comment, it's all good then. Once we get the first comment, I can bring the chat onto screen. But it is crazy. It's an crazy old situation. What is happening with Christy, with our favorite Christy sides? Or can I do it? Test. I'm just gonna type in big game. There we go. That should work. That should allow me to pop out the chat and bring it across up a bit. We got one like. We got one like. Thank you to whoever that was. One like more than I expected at this point. You're early. You are early. Game starts in 24 minutes or 22 minutes. Game starts. Hey, how are you? 31 concurrence right now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. This is going to be an interesting game right here. That is Ariel Atkins versus Caitlin Clark. So let's remove that one. Do need to bring on an image. So yeah, just thank you guys for being here for this game. Hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully 22 has a nice game as well. Just in case I do need to step away for a moment, or I need to hide screen so I'm not showing you guys all my YouTube stuff. 7:30 a.m. in the Philippines. Wow. I mean, is it? Oh yeah. I thought the Philippines was 8 hours ahead of us. I thought it was like. Why did I think the Philippines? What part of the Philippines? It's 7 a.m. I thought it was 8 hours ahead. What part of the Philippines? Because I was in Cebu and Boracay last year. 1:09 is midnight. Where are you from? Norway. So, okay, Norway's 1 hour ahead of us then. But, like, you're from Manila. Is Manila on the same time zone as Cebu? Because her viral video with Carrington, she probably was. Just don't say it. The problem isn't her being benched or her being, like, disciplined. The problem is Christy Side saying it. Like, that's where the issue is. Like, you don't throw young players under the bus. You deal with it. The problem is Holden starting. Yeah, I don't know why Katie Lou Samuelson starting. Like, Katie Lou seems like she'll be happy starting or not. It doesn't really matter. But, like, Lexi Hull, you've got to just do not let Kat Copper cook you. They have no other guards today. They have no other guards. They have no other guards other than Kat Copper. All you have to do is stop Kat Copper and you win the game by 15 today. Sides is awful with the press. Sides might just, like, I'm actually not entirely sure. Sides might just be an awful human. Like, Sophie Cunningham might have to play point guard. You're not wrong with that. Sophie Cunningham might have to play point guard. Like, I'm not joking when it comes to Christy Sides. Like, she might just be a bad person. Like, Kat Copper can play point guard. You don't want Copper to play point guard. Unless you want, like, do you want to turn into Enrique? Do you want her to go full on Arike? Because you should never go full Arike. We've seen this season, if you go full Arike, yeah, Sides is annoyed that she's winning games. She's happy to be a losing coach. This is one of the funniest parts of the Caitlin Clark. She is the most media trained person ever. But this is hilarious. How did Serena Williams never win that award? I genuinely don't think Serena Williams has ever broken a major record. She was very close to tying the record. This close to tying a record. Opinion on the Fever Stranger Things? Oh, the red one. I like the red one. But the problem is if I want to get the red jersey, I have to get it in Grace Berger. I'd buy it like, and I'm not double XL. I'd have to get in double XL. To be fair, it's only one size too big. I would still consider, like, I would have to get a Grace Berger jersey. If it was Lexi Hull, like, I'm telling you, if that was a Lexi Hull jersey, how is Aliyah Boston's? How can I get Aliyah Boston in my size but not Grace Berger? Like, I'd buy a Lexi Hull. Like, if I can get a Lexi Hull jersey, if I can find a way for if I knew a way of getting the jersey to Ireland, like, you can only buy Grace Berger jerseys or a couple of Aliyah Boston jerseys. So DH Gate it is, I guess. Like, if I can find if there is a DH Gate, Ion doing a piece on Wheeler right now. It just says a mine game has not started. But is she retiring? No, Wheeler's not that old. Wheeler's not old at all. Herb Simon, like, I genuinely think Elon Musk would buy the Fever. I'm not joking. He probably would. He'd do it for the memes. $16 to the game. Yeah, I heard. Am I right in saying Natasha Cloud's injured? Am I right or wrong in saying that? Like, I can't see the injury. I can't find the injury report. Yeah, she's injured. Is they're missing 4 players. Is Celeste Taylor in the roster for today? YouTube TV. I don't know what YouTube TV is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what YouTube TV is. I just saw it everywhere. Is it just YouTube or is it a thing or what is it? So last season we'll see Wheeler in Indy. I mean, if she wants to be miss max contract again, Indiana are the only team that'll probably that'll do it. But yeah, part of me wants to play Celeste for the shutdown. I would like for Celeste to shut down Kelsey Mitchell. What's Sling? Ohio versus Ohio. What do you mean? Oh, was that where Kelsey Mitchell went? I was like, the only people I know that went to Ohio State in the WNBA, JC Sheldon and Celeste Taylor. It's every sending started. What does that mean? Ireland don't know. Yeah, I haven't a clue. Celeste got screwed. I agree. We don't have technology. No, we have every bit of the technology you have. It's just we don't have 75 streaming services. And by the way, like, I literally just use I just watch YouTube. I don't really watch. If something's on Netflix, I'll watch it because I have my parents' password, and that's it. I obviously have Prime. I order so many things. I order so many things on Amazon that, like, I might as well go to Prime. Or I might as well get Prime, and I get Prime Video as well. Do you guys remember the last time these two teams played? Do you guys remember, like, how bad it was the last time? Like, I'm not joking. The last time these two teams play, they decided to start a point guard on Aliyah Boston. And sides ran every single play, ran every pick and roll to allow it switch, to allow Cat Copper to switch on. Brittany Griner is really slow. She didn't just look really slow. She is really slow. Ooh. Ooh, you can get Sabrina 2 by use. Oh, it's sold out. Oh. I thought I could get Sabrina 2 by use. Coach Clark or Coach Cousin Clark triple double. Who cares? Who cares? She got one. Who cares? I couldn't care less if Caitlin Clark lights up the scoreboard. I can't believe Nike Bayou Sabrina 2s are sold out in Europe. In Europe. That's what the problem is. In freaking Europe. But yeah. Game is on. Why do I have tomorrow's game on? What do you mean? They're not playing them tomorrow. Like, ain't no back-to-back here. I'm from Ireland. Time zones exist. The Energizer Bunny. Who's the Energizer Bunny? Kelsey Mitchell? Erica Wheeler? Who the hell's the Energizer Bunny? I don't even hate the starting lineup. I'm not going to lie. I don't hate it. I think it's a fine starting lineup. Like, I just think Lexi Hull deserved a starting spot. But it's not, look, I don't really care. One player in the starting lineup. Yeah, they should have printed 100,000 Clark jerseys. You could have sold probably 100,000 Caitlin Clark jerseys. Like, if I'm out here buying damn DH Gate ones because I couldn't get the ones in Ireland. But yeah. You can stop by Indy to see what's available. I'm not gonna lie. I can't starting lineup is Katie Lou and the Big Four. But I don't think I'll be able to get anything because I can't ship from America to a PO box. If I could get someone to ship to a PO box, I would. I'm just not giving out my address. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not giving out my address. The Smith thing was weird. I don't know what the hell happened there. Last game I showed you my credit card. Did I? Caitlin Clark shoes might not be ready till 2026. They're dumb. On the back of my phone. Can I see the number? Dude, it covers like 8 digits. It covers almost the entire thing. Like the black part covers almost the entire thing. Covers 8 of the digits of it. Sides laying the groundwork. They might be. She might be, you know. First time watching a Caitlin Clark live stream. Go Fever. Let's go Fever. Second. Temmie's out, to be expected. Also, screw you, Chicago Bulls. Screw you, Chicago Bulls. Bulls Muse and Matas Buzelis blocked me on Twitter. I don't even know why. I don't even know why at this stage. I think everyone would want Temmie to play, to be fair. I think if you asked any Fever fan who do they want to see playing more than anyone else, the answer would be Temmie. Like as far as like my favorite players in the Fever is Clark, Boston, Temmie. I don't think anyone would have Temmie lower than 3. Set up another account on Twitter. Why would I set up a Twitter account? Why would I set up a new Twitter account when I have 116,000 followers? That makes no sense. To throw away 116,000 Twitter followers. You already started smoking. I'm not gonna lie, I am like I've obviously been like it's very obvious that like my sleeping has not been great since I've started focusing on this channel. I'm not gonna lie. I did a Do you have snus in America, don't you? I genuinely think that I think they're like Zyn. It was one of the ones was left in my house. The max strength Velo version. And I genuinely was like, oh, you know what? Nicotine might help me wake up. No, I just started throwing up. Or no, sorry, I didn't throw up. I thought I was doubled over attempting to throw up. It is the worst thing ever. Like, this was how down bad I was. That I was like genuinely like, if I didn't do it on an empty stomach, I would have been throwing up for an hour. Like, it was that bad. Did they count the rebounds for getting her own shot blocked? Because they're not actually meant to. Like, you're not actually meant to do that. I think Angel Reese is brilliant. The streak is BS. It is the fakest streak ever. I'm not gonna lie. That is the... I don't even think that last rebound was a shot. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was a steal more than anything. Like, I think Angel Reese is great. I think she's the best rebounder in the league, but that streak is absolute, like, hating on Reese already. How is it, like, how is me saying she's the best rebounder in the league, the streak is BS? We're watching the games. The streak is literally, like, they're doing it at the expense of winning at this stage. Like, the Sky are keeping the streak alive at the expense of winning. She was hurt yesterday. She was hurt, and they made sure to keep her in for the streak. She was hurt. But, like, that's always the clapback for the turnovers. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. You guys got to see the great Hackintosh, half the Hackintosh background. I don't know what happened there. But, other teams are helping Angel. They 100% are. And that's the funny thing is, like, I genuinely think she got to 9 completely, like, legitimately. She got to 9 absolutely. Who cares? She got it. That's what I mean. The record's there. Like, I don't think teams should be helping her extend the record at the expense of winning. Like, I understand. They have 6 starters. They have 6 starters. Oh. The Mercury have 6 starters according to Ion. The Mercury they've either got 6 players or 6 starters. Which is it? No one's helping Angel. She got wrapped up. She literally got wrapped up with 6 seconds to go to get her double-double. Like, Angel was hurt yesterday. Like, she shouldn't have been put back in the fourth quarter. She was hurt. She wasn't right. They might need 6 starters, maybe. I wonder who the player is that's out of the starting lineup. Like, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. What's her name is really good. Kat Copper. She can win a game by herself. She's a double-double assist. And I don't care if she gets a double-double assist. What difference does that make to the game? If she has 26... Let's just say, hypothetically, she has 27 and 9. Is that a better game than 19 and 10? No. But some idiots on Twitter will make it seem like that. Just like that's one of the reasons why I hate the streak. Is because if Angel Reese makes 3 more shots, if every time she caught her own rebound, she goes 16 and 9 and does lose the streak. But her going 16 and 9 and losing the streak is better than her going 10 and 10. But people are still going to hype it to 10 and 10 and say the 16 is better than 16 and 9. Double-double with assists or record streak. She probably has got, but I don't care. Strictly for my energy. It was a bit different the last time. It was a bit different the last time because it was at 5 p.m. I was like wide awake. I was wide awake and I'm not taking caffeine at this time of night. But home game, so they can't lose today. They lost against the Mystics at home. They lost to the Mystics at home. I need this game to be interesting. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been really, really hyped yesterday because the Mercury or the Liberty made a really good game, but like, oh my god. What happened to Leeds? Leeds are falling apart again, unfortunately. We fell apart again. There's a literal song about us falling apart. Of course, what else was going to happen? Okay. Who the hell is playing? Is Becca Allen playing point guard? Is there power forward playing point guard? I've never seen a team start one guard. You're starting one guard. How is Christy Sides a coach of a professional basketball team? How is she allowed coach professional basketball? And like, look, Nate Tibbetts isn't the greatest coach either, but at least you know that he knows the game. Like, at least when it comes to Nate Tibbetts, you know, like, okay, yeah, this is a guy that actually knows basketball. Maybe not like knows much about WNBA basketball, but he knows the sport of basketball. It'll be very interesting to see what strategy they come out with against Caitlin Clark. They're not going to put... No, they need Copper to drop 40. They're not putting Copper on Caitlin. I'm telling you, there is no way. There is no way Kat Copper is guarding Caitlin Clark. There is absolutely no way. Aliyah Boston taps it to Kat Copper. Aliyah Boston has not tapped a jump ball to her own team this year, it seems. She probably has, to be fair. Oh! Good job, Caitlin. Good hands. Katie Lou needs to be benched. We'll see. We'll see. Like, they've only got one threat on the floor. Okay, Caitlin Clark. Oh, what a screen, Caitlin, from the logo. That's our 22. That is our 22 to start the game. Big screen by Aliyah Boston. So, Kat Copper's playing point guard. Why is Kelsey Mitchell guarding Kat Copper? Kat Copper, tough pull-up. That's a tough shot by her. I gotta give credit where credit's due. It's a tough shot. Quick inbound. Nice job, Melissa. Caitlin Clark goes downhill by Kat Copper. Swatted by Brittany Griner. I like it, though. I like it. I like it. Oh, I'm 100% delighted. Yeah, everyone's delighted watching this game. Katie Lou with the bucket. What happened there? That's an air ball. Nice shot by Katie Lou. They're actually connecting on screens, which is a shock. Caitlin Clark goes down. Caitlin Clark drives to the basket. Oh, keep the dribble alive. Okay. Great pass, Caitlin. You know what? Sometimes bad things work. That is one of the worst offensive plays I've ever seen in my entire life, but it worked. That is 2 assists and 3 points in the first minute and a half for Caitlin Clark. Oh, grab that, Alyssa. Sophie Cunningham after the air ball. It's it. Good shot. I like them inbounding quick. I like them going quick. Caitlin Clark keeps the ball in her hand. Oh, Caitlin Clark! There's no way. There's no way she's got that in her arsenal right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did not know she had that in her arsenal this year. Out here looking like it's Iowa. 5 points, 2 assists, and a rebound in the first 2.5 minutes. 5 points. Was almost 3 assists if Kelsey Mitchell just didn't fumble the ball. But you know what it is? It is what it is. I didn't know she had that in her arsenal. Like, nice pump fake. She's been aggressive now. Kelsey Mitchell, that is that 3 assists? She has 5 points, a rebound, and 3 assists in 3 minutes. She might have a first quarter double-double at this rate. She's on track for a first quarter double-double. Good board by Sophie Cunningham there. Good board, Katie Lou. Push, push, push. Oh, shoot that, Aliyah. I don't mind. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Does it make sense? Of course it does. Good board. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell, catch the damn ball. Oh my God, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's already fumbled 2 passes. If Kelsey Mitchell, imagine how many points she would average a game this year if she could catch the ball. Why would they do that again? They had the mismatch. Why would they? In fairness, Brittany Griner's hands are really good. I have to give credit where credit's due to Brittany Griner. Her hands are really, really good. Good pass, Caitlin. Attacker, attacker. It's a foul. But, there's no way that turnover is on Clark. Okay, to Kelsey Mitchell. That is a brick. That is a board for Kelsey Mitchell, who drives in, who goes in a circle, who's still running in a circle. Pass it on ball, Kelsey Mitchell. Oh my God, kid, what are you doing? And one, Lissa. Good job. What are you doing, Kelsey Mitchell? What is she doing? She's just running in circles. She ran in circles into a step back 3 for no reason. For no apparent reason. Kelsey Mitchell's not looking off Caitlin Clark. She looks off her team. She does not pass the ball. She simply put, like, she is like Julian Newman. She's like Geo-wise. She is genuinely Geo-wise. Unlucky. Big board! Oh, unlucky. You know what? Get it to Katie Lou. Good seal. Good. Go downhill. Go to your left. There's no way Caitlin will just put that up. In and out? Wow. How is that a foul? On who? I don't know what the hell Kelsey Mitchell's doing. She's hit a shot. She's hit a couple of shots, though. She's moving well off the ball. Like, when Kelsey Mitchell's playing off the ball, she's really good. She's really, really good at what she does. When she makes quick decisions, she's really good. And Caitlin dribbles in. Caitlin is going in a circle. She's waiting. Nothing is happening right now. Caitlin to Katie Lou. Katie Lou hits Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell is being guarded in the corner by Kat Copper. Takes 3, 4, 5 jab steps. You know what? Great attack by Kelsey Mitchell. I like it. I like it. She's a gunner. She's a gunner. Mitchell is not trash. She's just really good at what she does, and she's really bad at every other thing. She's good at what she does, and everything else in the sport of basketball, she's bad at. At what her game, Mitchell's A game, she's really good at her A game. She is bad at every other part of basketball. Caitlin Clark has got 5, 2, and 3. Like, we might be on a triple-double watch here. Is Smith? No, sorry. No, Smith's been fine. She's starting. She's playing well. They're up 8 with their starters in. The problem is that this, if they lose tonight, this is bad. Does she have a block as well? I don't remember her blocking a shot. Apparently she's a block as well. Apparently she is a block. I don't remember that. But, like, look, this is a fever team without Natasha Cloud, Diana Taurasi, or Sutton. Like, Celeste Taylor might have to play. Wait a minute. Am I right in saying their only bench player is Celeste Taylor? Which of Mac or Osborne aren't injured? One of them's injured, the other one isn't. One of these are injured, the other isn't. Oh, she blocked Cunningham. Yeah, you're right. Mac is playing. So Mac and Celeste are the only bench players they have. Is Celeste there? Is Celeste Taylor there? I was like, if Celeste Taylor's there, they only have 6 players. Maybe when they showed the lineup and I thought it was 6 people in the starting lineup, maybe they only have 6 players. Is Celeste, like, in gear ready to play? Like, they have 7 players and one of them is Celeste Taylor, who they signed today. Oh my god. If Indiana lose this game, this will be like if the Chicago Sky lost to Dallas when it was Arike and the bench. When JC Sheldon was the second best player. They don't have a big on the bench. Do they? What position does Mac play? They literally have they have no bench. They have no bench at all. If they lose this game... Okay, the feed is frozen. That's all good. I'll be able to fix that. I do apologize. It will be back in like 2 seconds. Where is video capture device? I do want to apologize. It is coming back. So you guys will be able to see the score. So, let's see what's happening right here. The ball gets to Brittany Griner, who hits a... Why is Kat Copper wide open? She's the only player on the team that can do anything. Just face guard her. Box and one her. Box and one. Triangle and 2. Box and 1. Something. Caitlin Clark goes in. Gets it to Aliyah. Bustin'. Nice mid-range. Good shot, Aliyah. Good shot by Aliyah right there. Why is Brittany Griner shooting threes? Grab the rebound. How is Brittany Griner shot a 3 and they've just got the offensive board? Good defense. Great defense, Caitlin. Good job not letting Sophie Cunningham beat you off the ball with a cut. Good board, Liz. Push. Keep pushing the pace. Great pass to Aliyah Boston. She's too fast. Caitlin Clark has got 5 assists in 6 minutes. She has 5 assists in 6 minutes. What is going on? Good board, Katie Lou. Oh. Let's get her the all-time record. And Caitlin Clark attacks... Does she? She's sizing up Kat Copper. Caitlin Clark attacks the basket, dribbles in, keeps the dribble alive, hits Kelsey Mitchell. She has 6 assists in 7 minutes. What is going on? What is going on? Wait, did I say she has 7 assists? She has 7 assists in 7 minutes! Oh my god. That's another board for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark drives in. Oh! Almost. She went for it. She went for it. But she also has got 3 rebounds, by the way. She's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists in 8 minutes. What are we doing? What is, like, this is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. And Lexi Hull's in the game. Dammer is that. Lexi Hull with a steal straight away. Oh, unlucky. That's Lexi Hull's game for you right now. But like Lexi Hull getting her hand on that ball, she can actually play defense. We've never seen anything like this. She had 7 assists in 7 minutes. That's not a foul. It's all right. That's 1, isn't it? That's 1. You're good. 7 assists. There are 3 players in the league. Her average is 7 assists. She's got it with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. I've never seen anything like that before. Imagine if she goes as a 20-20 game. If she breaks the all-time assist record for assists in a game, in a 20-point game, Caitlin Clark, just give her the Rookie of the Year. If she gets a first quarter double-double, that would be the funniest thing I will have ever seen in the sport of basketball. Damaris Dantas gets it. Kelsey Mitchell comes off the screen. She's open. Kelsey Mitchell hits it. How is somebody so good at scoring and so bad at catching the ball? How is someone who scores so well so bad at catching the ball? Lexi Hull's so good on defense. By the way, this fee, if there's ever time to break the record, it's going to be against these. The Katie Lou! Oh. Lexi Hull gets it to Katie Lou, who kicks to Caitlin, who drives in. Caitlin drives in, gets it to in the corner. Lexi Hull drives in, loses the ball. Katie Lou with the steal. Katie Lou Samuelson is balling right now. She's absolutely balling right now. Offensive foul! They had the ball back. Oh no. I hit a wrong button. And it was recorded in the bubble as well. What is the record? The record in a real game is 16. The record is 16, not in the bubble. Damiris Dantas sucks at basketball. I'm sorry. Like, what was that? That wasn't even a pass. She just fumbled the ball. Okay. Good shot by Mac. Yeah, but like that, again, that was the bubble. No, all-time record is 18. The Katie Lou! Oh. If Katie Lou could hit a 3-point shot, Caitlin Clark would have 10 assists in that first quarter. Like, she's 5'3". Like, if she keeps up the way she is right now, she is going to have 28 assists. She will end the game with 20 points, 28 assists, and 12 boards. If she's obviously not going to do it, but if she somehow has like a 20 or a 15 point, 18 assists, 10 board triple double, it is the greatest game. That might be up there in the 10 greatest quarters in the history of the WNBA. Like, that is one of the 10 greatest quarters in the history of the first quarters in the history of the WNBA. It is. For an individual. That is one of the 10 greatest quarters in history. Albeit, This Mercury team is pathetic. No, it was definitely. I'm watching the game. It's definitely 7 assists. What did you miss? Half the Mercury team's injured, and Caitlin Clark has, that must be up there with the most assists in a quarter. I want to see what the WNBA record for most assists in a quarter. I wish you could stat muse things. She was 8. If she had one more, she would have set the record for most assists in a quarter. It's 8. It's 8. She was one off the most assists in a quarter. Thank you, Jake. Really appreciate that. Thank you. 20k. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's so disappointing. She literally I want to see the assists. So, most assists in a half. If she gets 5 assists in this quarter, if she can get 12 assists in a half, she's tied second for most assists in a quarter. She is tied second for most assists in a quarter. 7 is most in a quarter, or 8 is most in a quarter. 7 is is she she got benched. Let her break the record. Let her go for. She needs 12 and a half to break the record and a half. Let her break the record. Don't do what. What's it? Like, rookie of the year is going to go to the biggest stat padder. So stat pad away. When a 7 is disappointing, when the record is 8. That's the only time it's disappointing, is when the record is 8. Like, we all know stat padding's going to get rookie of the year, so go and stat pad. Stat pad your way to this rookie of the year, Caitlin. Kelsey Mitchell literally shoots every time she touches the ball. The only problem is that, like, almost all of Caitlin Clark's assists have came in transition. And she's got 2 or 3 off inbounds as well, which is kind of crazy. Damaris Danta stinks. Oh my god, Danta stinks. I don't know. Yeah, if Mitchell could catch the ball, she might have 10. Wait, Celeste is on the court. I mean, they only have 7 players. Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark doesn't have to play defense right now. She can just guard Celeste Taylor. And Celeste Taylor is now guarding Caitlin Clark. Oh yeah, I like the pass. Oh, that's not what I like. Oh, Nalissa Smith dribbled it off her foot. Oh, no. How many shots has Kelsey Mitchell taken today? She shot... In fairness, she's 6 of 9. In fairness to her. Oh, my God. Lexi into Caitlin Clark's hands. Caitlin Clark drives in. Gets it to a wide open Nalissa Smith. Shoots with confidence. Bang. What do you mean Kelsey Mitchell needs to stop shooting bricks? She's 6 of 9 from the field. Oh, Nalissa Smith. Get it to Caitlin. I'm sorry. Just let Caitlin. I'm just sorry. Just let Caitlin dribble the ball. Let Caitlin do everything. Oh. Okay. They are... Are they switching? They're not switching. Caitlin Clark. Oh, Caitlin Clark burns Celeste Taylor. Takes it inside. She's too small. She's too small. Celeste Taylor's too small for Caitlin Clark. That's 7, 3, and 8 for Caitlin Clark after 12 minutes. Celeste Taylor shoots a step back 3. Airball. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Maybe all my Celeste Taylor videos are not going to age well, are they? Maybe that's not going to age well, are they? She was signed 6 hours ago and she's playing, like... She didn't consider passing to Dantas like she would to Aliyah Boston. Of course not. It's Damiris Dantas. Come on. Come on, like, let's not compare the two of them. Like, oh, no! Oh, Nalissa, do not pass the ball ever, please. This is why Nalissa Smith doesn't pass the ball. Erica Wheeler's fumbled her dribble. Shoot that, Lexi. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Odds, by the way, odds on Caitlin Clark getting 0 assists in the spell where Lexi or where Erica Wheeler's on the floor. Odds on her getting 0 assists. It's time for Size to get this lead under control. She's put Erica Wheeler in the game, so you never know. A missed layup there by Brittany Griner. And Caitlin Clark has gone for 3! Oh! To Kat Copper. Oh, Brittany Griner's hurt. Wow. Jesus. It's their whole... That's one of their 7 players is hurt. Why can't she make her shots anymore? What, she's 3 of 5. She's shooting 60% and 50% from 3. Let's not get it twisted. She is shooting 1 for 2 from 3 and 60% from the field. Although I'm pretty sure it's 1 of 3 from 3. Either way. No, Griner's okay. Wait, how did the Mercury have the ball? But, like, the Fever had the ball. Why did the Mercury have the ball now? They missed. Kat Copper missed a shot. But, like, how did the Mercury have the ball? They missed and the ball was rebounded by the Fever. Why did they get the ball back? Oh, my God. Offensive foul. That's not a travel, it's an offensive foul. She literally faked and then tried to elbow her. That's an offensive foul, not a travel. That is an offensive foul. That is an offensive foul. Like she made the elbow. Was that given as a travel or a foul? Traveling. She's lucky. That was an offensive foul. That was not a travel. Oh, good pass, Celeste. I mean, Mac's playing well. Oh, great pass to Aliyah. Go up with the ball. Aliyah, just go up with it. They can't guard you. Man, this has been a nightmare game for Celeste Taylor. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? This is where she gets her first WNBA experience. This is where she gets her first experience. But like, she still can play defense. But like, if Aliyah Boston just put the ball up twice there, she would have probably gotten fouled twice. Oh, Caitlin. Drive. That's not the pass. She's got them 3 turnovers. Caitlin Clark haters. Caitlin Clark haters. She sucks, right? She sucks, right? Got them 3 turnovers. She had 7 assists in 7 minutes, and she has had 1 assist in the 8 minutes since. I mean, this is her first game. No, she wouldn't. That was a bad pass. But, like, of Caitlin Clark's 3 turnovers, in fairness, was it 2 of them have been Kelsey Mitchell not catching the ball? I know that one was a bad pass. No, 1 of them was Kelsey Mitchell not catching the ball. 2 were bad passes. That was an awful pass. Kelsey Mitchell did 1,000,000% fumble a pass straight to her. That was a kickball, was it? Two were bad passes. Fair enough. If that pass was kicked, then it's not her fault. It was kicked. Are they challenging the call then? Why would they not? Why would Chrissy Sides not challenge if it's blatant? You're calling a timeout anyway. Would you not? Why wouldn't you challenge? Why wouldn't you challenge if it's blatant? How dumb are you? If that's a kickball, why would you not challenge? You're calling it. Oh, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. She's actually incompetent. She is actually incompetent. Like, hiring her for that job, whoever hired her should be fired. She's so incompetent that whoever hired her should also be fired. Not only should she be fired, whoever hired her should also be fired. The offense, they haven't scored since Erica Wheeler's been on the floor. I'm not joking. Erica Wheeler has played 1 minute 42 seconds. It's only 1:42. Wow. They have not scored since Erica Wheeler has been on the floor. To be fair, she won't challenge because she doesn't seem to like her team. Erica Wheeler is genuinely like... She is... Yeah, you know people saying Christy Sides needs to do something about this lead. And Caitlin's sitting now. Caitlin's sitting now. And it's 9. Erica Wheeler's Caitlin Clark kryptonite. I agree. I told you. I told you. I told you. Oh my god, just take her off the damn floor. And like, 11-point lead for now. That's the crazy thing, is it's for now. That, like, this is going to be a 4-point game. Like, this is... Oh, someone hit a 3. Fair play. Did they make a mistake? I think they gave a point to the wrong team. Oh no, who got teed up? Like, Caitlin or Chrissy Sides will completely blow this game. Like, the only person in this league that can stop Caitlin Clark is Chrissy Sides. Oh my god. Oh my god, Erica Wheeler. Why would you do that? Sophie Cunningham is shooting a running hook shot. Why would you hack her? You literally forced her into a running hook shot. Why would you hack her? Why does this team Literally, oh my god, why do they look like they can't play basketball when Caitlin Clark's not on the floor? They genuinely look like they don't know how to play basketball. What have they scored this quarter? They scored 8 points this quarter. And, by the way, of the 8 points, 5 were in the first minute. They've scored 3 points. 3 points in 4 minutes. Great job, Christy Sides. Erica Wheeler on the floor for 3 minutes. They've scored 3 points. Oh my god. You got so lucky. That ball was off Alyssa Smith. You're getting your stops. That's the worst part, is you're getting stops. Just take Erica Wheeler out of the game and never put her back in. Oh my god, Kelsey Mitchell, you just hit the side of the backboard. What is this sport? Caitlin Clark's literally just sitting there with a towel over her face. Like, what is this? You've got one player. Christy Sides, you have got one player on your team. You have got players that do individual things well. You have a player. It's not even about keeping her on all the time, but it's like, there's times to take her on and off. Good steal, Lexi. Good job, Lexi. Do not, under any circumstances, take Lexi Hull out of this game. Do not call a provisional shooter here. Lexi Hull has been, in this game, your third best player. Do not take her out of this game. Bang. You're taking Lexi Hull out of the game. You're taking Lexi Hull out of the game. Why are you taking Lexi Hull out of the game? Why are you taking Lexi Hull out of the game? Why are you taking Lexi Hull out of the game? Oh my god, why are you taking Lexi Hull out of the game? Oh my god. Great steal. Good hands, Kelsey. Oh, great cut. What the hell is that, Kelsey? Why is it that when you should just take the layup, you pass the ball? Good defense. That's the first good switch I've seen them make all year. Great steal, Caitlin. Push. Hit Lexi, hit Lexi, hit Lexi. Oh, great pass, Caitlin. Great extra pass to Alyssa Smith. That works. Great steal, Boston. Great running, Alyssa. Yeah, record's not going to be set today. Record is not going to be set today. She's got 1 assist in the last 10 minutes. Sophie Cunningham just snapped Lexi Hull's ankles. Oh my god. Okay, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin. Just run. Run real fast. She's got 9. She could have the first half double-double. I'm not going to lie. I love watching game. I appreciate that. I like watching these games with people. I like losing my mind watching these games. And the way Caitlin Clark plays basketball, it's great to lose my mind. Don't let chat trigger me. Like, it's part of the show. Like, the league single game assist record is 18. Yeah, she's probably not going to get that. She had 7 assists in 7 minutes and has had 1 since then. Clark is Nathan special. 7 assists. 7 minutes. She is second all-time for assists in a quarter. In her 25th game. 9, 10, 13. 23rd game. Grandpa's from Belfast. What part? Where's Tammy? Tammy's injured. I will say, what is Saxton doing on the team? Is she just there for vibes? Saxton. Fair, like... When I am in Ireland. This is when I am in Ireland. I still can't believe, like, she just runs around a straight line through the whole team. Like, she literally is around a straight line through the whole team. Oh, no. They were 14 against Chicago. Yeah, but you do realize this team has 6 players. This team has 6. I repeat. They're playing as 6 players. And Caitlin Clark goes in ISOs on Sophie Cunningham. Drives in, takes it in. Caitlin Clark, bully ball and 1. Thank you so much. You have in Minneapolis with links. If I can get here, it's yours. Do you have if you have Twitter, DM me on Twitter, DBGYT_. Let me know the date and I'll see if I'm around. What date is the late August game? Because I'm at a music festival for the first, like, when the season comes back. It's my dad's graduation on, like, the 30th. So. Why is Cock Hopper open? I'm sorry. I don't care who you're helping off. Just face guard Cock Hopper. Great job there by Aliyah Boston with the screen. Aliyah Boston gets to Katie Lou. Katie Lou to Aliyah. Puts it up. Good shot. It's my dad graduating for... or did I say graduation? Sorry. I meant retirement. Sorry, it's 1:15 in the morning. That's a brick. Caitlin Clark goes long to Kelsey Mitchell, who gets it to Aliyah Boston. Great cook, Kelsey. And 1, Kelsey. He's graduating from work, I guess. You're not wrong. Kelsey Mitchell is 17. Caitlin Clark has 12 and 8 at halftime. Mad. She caught that cut. Yeah, you're not wrong. No clout to no grind or dirty. This is the worst WNBA team in history right now. They've got 6 players and they signed one of them 6 hours ago. Like, I can't believe that is a thing we're talking about. They've got 6 players and one of them was signed 6 hours ago. Oh, you gotta see that, Alyssa. You gotta see that. Sophie Cunningham from deep. Caitlin Clark picks up slows down. Celeste is on her. Aliyah Boston with the easy roll. And Aliyah Boston, that's a great finish there. It's 9 assists. She's on track. She is on track for the all-time assist record. It's 18. She's got 9 in the first half. Why would she use Katie Lou? You know what? They've got one to give. Not a bad foul. She's got one more assist. She's got one more assist. If she can get an assist on this play, she has got the first half double-double. I want to watch the play. I'm not going to look at this chat or anything. Okay, they score. I want to see what happens. No, she's just going to drive in and score herself. She's got 14 and 9 and 1. If she gets 15 and 9 in the first half. Oh my god. Oh my god. $15 and 9 in the first half. Absolutely ridiculous. That is, she needs 5 more assists in the half, and she has set the franchise record. This is crazy. That's the best half I've seen from a player not named A'ja Wilson this year. That is the best half I have seen from a player not named A'ja Wilson. And I get it. Look. They're not playing a good team. Let's not get it twisted. This is as bad a WNBA team. This is as bad as the worst of the Wings. This is as bad as the worst of the Fever. They're not playing a good team, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Before we go on to things, though, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit... If we could hit like 20.5k subscribers by the end of the day, that would be insane. Like, for people that are here at halftime, if we could hit 20 point... If we get 5 more subscribers, it's insane. We got 200 likes on the stream. If we could get to like 250 likes, it'd be insane. 1,000 people here. But this is crazy. Caitlin Clark on 9 shots. You guys might not be able to see it because of the way the stream is. She has 15 points, 9 assists. I repeat, 9 assists, is plus 20 and has 3 boards in the first half. 15 plus 9 assists. Worst case scenario, she is responsible for 33 points. She has thrown plenty of passes to 3-point shooters as well. She is probably responsible, in this half, points and assists, for more points than the other team. Not probably, she is. She is responsible for more points from just points and assists, and this does not take into account passes into fouls, than the other team. What is going on? What is going on? And also, Kelsey Mitchell. My God, like Kelsey Mitchell, when she just literally has the ball and is making a quick decision, she is unbelievable. When she goes dribble, or is moving too fast for her brain sometimes, and she drops a lot of balls. She's terrible at catching the ball. But other than that, man, man, Kelsey Mitchell's brilliant. But you know what happened at one stage? It was looking rough. It was looking real rough. Like, it was back to, like, what was it, a 7-point game at one stage? Like, it was a 13-point game, and you're thinking, Chrissy Sides, like, she can't, like, she has to do something about this. Insert Erica Wheeler. The only player on the floor who's a minus. And I'm not going to lie, I said it. When Erica Wheeler came in, Caitlin Clark with 8 assists. She had 8 assists through 11 minutes of the game. I genuinely was like, when it came to Clark, I was like, Caitlin Clark's not getting another assist while Erica Wheeler's on the floor. And that is exactly what happened. No assists. The max contract, go Erica Wheeler. You got to do something about that. But look, the team has only gone 7 deep. Damiris Dantas, I don't know what the hell she was doing on the floor, but I'm not sure it was basketball. Lexi Hull, defensively, has been fantastic. How she has only 1 steal, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm watching this game and it feels like she's got more. Aliyah Boston's had a solid first half. The one thing I will say for Aliyah Boston is a couple of times she's been under the basket. She's had chance to score. She's kind of taken a dribble. She's turned it over once doing it. If she just gets a little bit quicker with it, she'd be good. And Alyssa Smith's finishing well. She's trying to beat Caitlin Clark. Sometimes the passing is not working. And Katie Lou's running the floor. But this Phoenix Mercury team is rough. It is absolutely rough right now. Apparently, like, I wonder how bad Brittany Griner's hurt. Because, like, Brittany Griner was the only, like, she was helping the team. Like, they can literally face guard Kat Copper. Like, Mac has been their best offensive option so far in this game. Like, Kat Copper has got, what, 13 points? Sophie Cunningham has 10. Like, this is a terrible team. Like, this is a Phoenix Mercury team missing Taurasi. Like, look, Celeste Taylor has played 7 minutes. Celeste Taylor will play more minutes in this game than she played for the Fever. Celeste Taylor was signed 6 hours ago. So this is absolutely crazy. One thing I don't want to do, though, is Chrissy Sides to not pull Caitlin Clark early. Look, the Rookie of the Year race is going to come down to stat padding. The Rookie of the Year race is going to come down to stat padding. So if you're Caitlin Clark, you stat pad. Like, one of their like, it's going to come down to stat padding. Like, if Caitlin Clark is willing to stat pad, but at least but what Caitlin Clark has to at least be allowed to do is break the franchise assist record. Give her 5 more assists. Once she breaks the franchise assist record, cool. But, like, Caitlin Clark could potentially break, especially because these are only going to get worse. They're only going to shoot worse. There is no reason why Caitlin Clark cannot break the all-time WNBA assist record in this game. Like, there is no, like, question. I have no doubt about it. There is no reason why she can't break that all-time record. She had 7 assists in 7 minutes. And you're right, actually, it's all about the aura. She doesn't have the aura or the pre-game fits of Angel Reese, so she's not Rookie of the Year. But, like, for people saying Caitlin couldn't care less about stats, I agree. I agree she couldn't care less about stats. She just wants to win. But at the same time, she definitely wants to win Rookie of the Year. Like, no one's going to say, look, winning or losing Rookie of the Year is not, You messaged me on Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. You did not message me on Instagram. I do not have an Instagram. If I have an Instagram in the bio, I do not have access to that anymore, so I do apologize. But yeah, this has been an unbelievable half. Like, she's 6 of 9 from the field. Started the game off with a deep 3 in Kat Copper's face. And then you've got, like, 15 points, a block, 4 turnovers. She's just trying to do too much. She got to 7 assists with 1 turnover, and she's been trying to do too much since. It is what it is. Someone said that I see Kelsey Mitchell's reaction when Caitlin got the and one. She wasn't happy. Do you want, like, players aren't going to look absolutely happy the whole time anyway. But I don't think that means anything. But if Caitlin Clark pulls off a half where she doubles her stats and she has 30, the all-time assist record, and 6 rebounds, if she has 30 with the all-time assist record, it might, if she doubles just even their points and assists in the second half, it might be the greatest game in a long time. It might be one of the greatest games ever. It'll be the greatest game ever from a rookie. It will be the greatest game a rookie has ever played. It'll go down in history. And it is madness. It is absolute madness. For somebody saying they can't let up, remember the Chicago game. The Chicago did not only have 6 players, and one of the 6 players they signed 6 hours ago. Like, that was not the Chicago Sky. The Chicago Sky team and a good team, and they had Angel Reese, who played like a woman possessed in the second half. There is A'ja Wilson is 19 and 10 at the half. Okay. Caitlin Clark might not have the best performance today. A'ja Wilson might be. But to be fair, A'ja Wilson is genuinely going to be the GOAT. She's going to be the GOAT. Unbelievable from A'ja Wilson, I'm guessing. She is 19 and 10 at the half. She is 19 and 10. A'ja Wilson is the damn. She might be the GOAT. She might be the GOAT. Peak for peak, she probably the GOAT. If Caitlin Clark is 25 and 15, that would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Just subbed out. Imagine. Like, by the way, I'm pretty sure that is obviously the record for rookie. She set the record for most assists in a quarter by a rookie. I don't know how relevant that record is, but I'm titling a video Caitlin Clark's record-breaking half. Everyone's hype, but Kelsey Mitchell is just like, she's a gunner. Kelsey Mitchell does Kelsey Mitchell things. Can we just accept that Kelsey Mitchell does Kelsey Mitchell things? She's not anti-Caitlin Clark. She's just Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell is just Kelsey Mitchell. Can we just stop all the anti-Kelsey Mitchell things, saying that she's some agenda? Kelsey Mitchell is Kelsey Mitchell. Like, she does when a player is going to do Kelsey Mitchell, you can't expect Kelsey Mitchell to not do Kelsey Mitchell things. I'm sorry. You can't. Mitchell's not a team player. I agree with that wholeheartedly, but she is Kelsey Mitchell. It doesn't matter if she's not a team player. She's on your team right now. So you take the good with the bad from Kelsey Mitchell, and today she's giving you a lot of good. Today she's giving you an awful lot of good. Like, she is the best point guard in the WNBA, and there's no question about it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say is that, like, I think it's getting harder and harder to argue that Caitlin Clark is not the best point guard in this league. And I'm not saying guard because Sabrina Ionescu is a 2-guard. Like, when you compare the point guards, you're Skylar Diggins-Smith, you're Natasha Cloud, you're Chelsea Grays. I think it's really, really difficult to argue that she's not the best. Am I right in saying that? I'm happy to have Mitchell, but I would not be opposed to replacing her. Kelsey Mitchell feels overlooked. She's an all-star. Kelsey Mitchell is an all-star. She is shooting the best. She's an all-star, and she's going to get a max contract somewhere. Is Kate going to get a call from the Olympics? I doubt it for Griner. If Brittany Griner gets injured, I think they take Aliyah Boston or Bree Jones. They're going to take one of Aliyah Boston or Bree Jones. It all depends on who gets injured. It really does. I think Caitlin Clark's going to be first reserve on the guard, but, like, they're not going to... The only thing that resembles a center on the team is Brittany Griner, so if she actually is injured... If she's actually injured, No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, one of Bree Jones or Aliyah Boston's going to go. Jones will go. It's going to be one of two. It's going to be one of two. But, like, by the way, Aliyah Boston taking preseason seriously next year? Oh, my God. Like, that player is going to be ridiculous. You know what? Angel Reese might go and make it. If somebody... Angel Reese might make it. Clark left her hanging for a high five, really? I don't think it's the craziest thing in the world if Angel Reese makes it. I don't think that would be crazy. Jones is the alternative, but you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what they're going to do. Paige, Gray, and Mitchell. Yeah. If you can somehow get Paige Beckers. If you can somehow get Paige Beckers, she's better than Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, without question. Who do I want the Fever to draft next year? Oh, I saw a video, actually. 1 second. There is... What was her name? Dominique Malonga. Dominique Malonga. In the under-16s women's challengers a couple of years ago, she put up 20 points a game. She is a 6'6" freak athlete center who can shoot the ball. They're not going to get Kiki, though. Like, they're not going to get a lottery pick, so they're not going to be able to get Kiki. Why not Liz Smith's girlfriend from the Suns? I would take Dejanay Carrington. She's not in the draft. Like, they literally call Dominique Malonga the female Victor Wembanyama. Like, she averaged like 10 a game in the Olympic qualifying tournament. She's going to be playing in the Olympics for France. She's 18. She's 18. How badly hurt is Griner, though? No, Aliyah Boston's gonna get better. She's really good as it. She's really good. She's gonna get better though. You really think Connecticut can't match all of Bree Jones? You do realize all of Bree Jones, Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner, and Carrington are free agents. There are 4 free agents, and they're all gonna want the max. Like, unless they want to give up Bree Jones. Unless they want to give up... Great pa... Ooh, what's she even trying to... What was Smith even trying to do there? Like, you're obviously never going to you're not going to get rid of your son. You're not getting rid of Bonner or Alyssa Thomas. Like, they're a package deal. You're not getting rid of one without the other. You're not getting one without the other. So there's no way that they're going to There's no way she just did that. There is no way that she just did that. There is no way. There is no way she just did that. Oh my god. There's no way. Great pass. Kelsey Mitchell. Brick. Mac's balling. I'm not gonna lie. Mac is balling. Mitchell's cold. She's 7 of 12 from the field. Caitlin Clark has 18 points on 10 shots. Like, what is going on? Like, the problem is you can't really pull her. Oh, that's short. Unlucky. Good board, Aliyah. Alright. I mean, I can kind of see why people are Mitchell haters. She just shoots every time she touches it. She's good. I like Mitchell, though. I think she's good. No, Mitchell's just streaky. Kelsey Mitchell's Kelsey Mitchell. If you put Kelsey Mitchell on an NBA team, she still wouldn't pass the ball to NBA players. What a pass to Aliyah. Great ball movement. Oh, what a ball movement. Great job, Nalissa. Get that board, Aliyah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Aliyah. And one. I like that, Aliyah Boston. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. ABC squared time. That's the one thing I don't get is people talking about how impressive Aliyah Boston's footwork. I don't get it. She travels a lot. Oh yeah, Kelsey. Good defense. Oh, what a pass, Caitlin. Kelsey Mitchell catches the ball and lays it in. That's a double-double. Double-double. Let's ring the double-double bell. Spam them double-doubles in chat, lads. Spam them double-doubles in chat. Double-double with assist streak of 5. The all-time record of double-doubles with assists. Spam that in chat right now. Ding, 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 ding. I need to get like a stream deck and have like sounds. Like, I'm setting up memberships for the next stream as well, like. Oh, that's a carry. Almost a turnover. Is that an assist? I'm one! Who was the assist there? Was that an assist? Was that an assist off the inbound? Katie Lou, was it? Okay, I just twitched off for a second off the inbound. I didn't see what happened. Oh! It's a block party right now. Like, you gotta just get Grace Berger in. Katie Lewis is okay, it makes sense. Get Grace Berger in the game. Oh, she got done. That's bad defense there by Caitlin. She got done by Sophie Cunningham. Good pass. Oh. Oh, Katie Lou! Katie Lou! Can Katie Lou just make some 3-point shots? How many rebounds? Like 3? She's not good. She's not on triple-double watching this game. Who's that turnover on? Katie Lou or Clark? Katie Lou, I guess. Only on 3 rebounder. Tom, thank you. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it. Caitlin Clark drives in, hits Aliyah Boston, who gets it to Alyssa Smith. Good score. I like it. Oh, great block by Aliyah. It's a block party for Aliyah right now. Good job, Katie Lou. Great pass, Katie Lou. Why are you shooting? You just passed up. You just looked off a wide open layup. What are you doing, Mitchell? You just looked off a wide open layup for Alyssa Smith. You just looked off a wide open layup. What are you doing? Good boy. Push, push, push. Oh, yeah. Behind the back. Spin move. Oh, oh no. Oh, no, no, no. She did not just do that. She did not just do that. Oh, my God. Good shot by Cockhopper. Caitlin Clark hits Katie Lou. Oh, fumbles it. To Aliyah Boston. Everything's working for the Fever right now. Aliyah Boston hits Kelsey Mitchell on the cut. Great job cutting. And one. This is... For me, this rookie of the year race has been blown open. Since Angel Reese, when I think took over, she's played her 3 worst games in a row. Caitlin Clark's played her 3 best games in a row. ABC squared time. This is unbelievable. Did Clark just get pulled? When does Clark get pulled? Let her break the franchise assist record. Like... if they pull Caitlin Clark before the record, it's a riot. Like, you'd riot. Like, it would be time to riot if they pull Caitlin Clark before she breaks the record. I'm not gonna lie. You just can't pull her before she breaks the record. ESPN WNBA rankings. I mean, they had Caitlin Clark 6th last time. But yeah, there's no way. What's the record? It's 13. She's not going to break the overall record. She's on 10. No, she's on 11. She got given an extra... Oh, no, sorry. She's on 11. Sorry, she needs 2 more. I don't know why I said she got given 11. No, she actually threw it to Aliyah Boston. That was her 11th. How many assists? She needs 3 more for the franchise record. She also has 18 points and 11 shots. And she has 16 minutes to get 3 assists. Do not put Erica Wheeler back in this game. If you want it, like, genuinely, if you want to rest her for the end of this quarter, give her the whole fourth. If you want to give Caitlin Clark the entire first quarter, if you want to rest her for 5 minutes now, play her the whole fourth. You can give her a 5-minute rest, play her the rest of it. $14 will break. Yeah, but 14 will be her franchise record as well. I love how she's tied the rookie record 3 times. Her own rookie record, she's tied it 3 times. Is that Celeste playing the point? Okay. Okay. Oh no, Celeste. Oh no, Celeste. Caitlin has her sussed. Caitlin has her sussed. That's not given as a steal, is it? That doesn't count as a steal. No, it doesn't. Oh, good pass. Aliyah! Unlucky. Oh, you gotta make that, Alyssa. You gotta make that shot. Is Celeste not playing good defense? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so clean. Sides challenged. You know, after throwing Alyssa Smith under the bus earlier, she's got to challenge that. She's got to challenge that. All right, there's a timeout being called. I'm gonna type in So guys, we have time. I'm gonna type in a locker code in 2K. I'm gonna type in a locker code for a rookie. Yes. Yes, hands part of the ball. She got all ball. That's so clean. That's like not even close to being. Like, Taylor got signed by that team 6 hours ago. You know what I hate about the referees' challenges in the NBA? In every other thing in the world, it's about we need to get to the right call. And in the NBA, it's all this clear and concise crap. Like, in any other league, it's about making the right call. In the NBA, it's about protecting the referees. Like, it's literally about protecting the referees more than anything. Obviously, they got it. But, like, that is the problem. Is that in most other countries, yeah. That was a serious thing there. Caitlin Clark, fans love stats. Ironically, I don't. It's just that stats are what's going to get a rookie of the year. So, for anyone who knows about 2K, I got a rookie pack right here. I got a pack for a rookie card. This is free. Loving the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So we're going to open. There's not much. This game's kind of over, so we're just going to be talking about this. Good job, Aliyah. So you can see, we got our like 99 overall player right there. This is free. Which rookie do we get? Chat, leave what rookie we're going to get in chat. Leave the rookie we're going to get in the chat. If we get Zach Edey, we're happy. Small forward is not good. Who is number 0? We got Ron Holland. We got Ron Holland. Don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. Oh, unlucky. Caitlin Clark just missed, got her own rebound and missed again. She's really going for that Rookie of the Year right now with that play. She's really going for Rookie of the Year. Oof. Good board, Aliyah. Go with the triple-double. What's she on, Vinna? 4 boards? Yeah, she's not going to get the triple-double. Caitlin Clark burns her to the basket. She's got 20. She's 20 and 11. She's not going to get that franchise assist record. Good pass. Good hockey assist. Good shot, Kelsey Mitchell. Okay. Oh, good pass. Okay, Melissa. Unlucky. It's a good take. I don't mind it. Good board, Aliyah. How many boards does Aliyah Boston have in this game? It seems something like ridiculous. Only 11. It feels like she has way more than 11 boards. Oh. Oh, I thought that was Celeste Taylor. I thought that was a Celeste Taylor bank. Let's get the one. You never know, lads. We got lads. We've got 1,100 people in here. If we could get the 500 likes in the stream, that would be insane. If we could get the 500 likes, that would be absolutely ridiculous. We're at 407 right now. If we get the 500 likes to match the 20,500, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Let's go, Celeste. Let's go, Celeste. Knock this one down. I love it. They're like the backcourt, 45 points, 11 assists. As if all 11 assists were from Caitlin Clark. Erica Wheeler, shoot the ball! Erica Wheeler is actually scared to shoot the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god, you are so bad at basketball. How can you be this? That's terrible defense, Caitlin. But how can you be this bad? How can you be this bad at the sport of basketball and get 250 grand for it? I can't lie, I was terrible at 2K and I'm not going to say what I made, but made a lot of money out of that. But still. Nalissa Smith. Erica Wheeler is refusing to shoot the ball. She is refusing to shoot the ball wide off. Anytime, if Caitlin Clark passes the ball, she's now refusing to shoot it. Erica Wheeler should not be on the floor. Like, if you're bringing in the bench, just give Grace Berger a chance. She can't be worse than Erica Wheeler. And the amount of people that are like, oh, but like you don't see practice. They don't practice. They don't practice. Like, they're like, oh, we can see at practice who's the best. Man, they practice against men who genuinely like don't know how to play basketball. Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you come alive. The Fever missing a lot of shots. I mean, look, they're not going to, like, they're still going to drop 100. You're not going to make every shot. That is not, I'm just letting you know that that's not 13 points. That is definitely not 13 points. Did they lose the quarter, though? They only won it by 3. Clark is ranked 4th on ESPN rankings. What do you mean by 4th on ESPN rankings? 4th on what rankings? Like, what's Wheeler's plus minus? Like, how do you have a -4 when your team are up 23? I don't understand how one of the 10 worst players I've seen in the league this year. Like, look, Celeste Taylor is not in a good game. She's been better than... She's been... Like, again, Celeste Taylor is only -4. And her team's down 20-something. Celeste Taylor's at least played defense. She has 4 assists. She has 2 boards. Celeste Taylor's been better than Erica Wheeler. I don't care. I don't care what you want to argue. She's been better than Erica Wheeler. Time to bench Caitlin Clark yet. I'd bench her for the last, like, 6 minutes of the game. I'd bench her for 6 minutes. ESPN Reese WNBA rankings for what? WNBA player rankings? For what rankings? ESPN had her as the number 2 rookie yesterday. How was Wheeler an All-Star? It was 5 years ago. Let's be real. When Wheeler was an All-Star, Blake Griffin was an All-Star. That's how long ago it was. They're talking about the Fever wanting to keep Celeste Taylor when... Not just rookies, but player rankings. She was 5th, Angel was 12th. I've gotten like 7 different things. Oh, good pass. Nalissa, just turn. What are you even trying to do there? Like, what is she even trying to do? Great block, Nalissa, but what were you even trying to do there on offense? Oh, Celeste Taylor. Celeste has just not been in good. Good take by Copper. They hit 1k likes. There's 1,200 people in here. We're not going to hit 1k likes. Like, we're not going to hit 1k likes. I just know we're not going to hit 1k likes. Like, you guys might surprise me. If you guys want to prove me wrong, you can. But I don't think we're going to do it. Shoot that ball, Alyssa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's great defense by Caitlin. On who? Can Erica Wheeler just come out of the game, please? Like, it's actually painful. It is painful. Erica Wheeler is going to be -8 on the floor. It is painful watching Erica Wheeler play basketball. And just take her out of the game. Caitlin Clark has not got an assist while Erica Wheeler's been on the floor. She's being guarded by the whole team right now. Oh my god, Katie Lou. Just take Erica Wheeler out of the game. And it's not like... She is -10. Good timeout. Just please take Erica Wheeler out of the game. I don't care who else you put in. You could put in Saxton. Put in Saxton. Just take Erica Wheeler out of the game. How are you -10? How are you -10 and your team is up 17? You've played 5 minutes. How are you -10? And Celeste Taylor is a positive. You see, the player that you that got cut because you need to play all your minutes is actually a positive on the floor. Thank you at $5 Canadian. It's hard. I'm trying to like your post. But it's hard to have urgency when you're up as much as they are, though. Like, we've all played sports before. We know. We know that it's hard. At times, it can be very hard to play with urgency when you're up massively in a game. Like, so we all know that. No yawning. It's 2 a.m. I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. Whatever happened to the dog? Whatever happened to Christy Wallace? Like, I'm sorry, Christy Wallace is better than Erica Wheeler. This game should not be this close. Do you want to know why it's this close? Christy sides. This was a 30-point game, and she put in Erica Wheeler. They were up 30 at one stage, like. Ironically enough, like, 2 a.m. whiskey time, I don't drink. After I have my blood clot, my body doesn't really deal well with drink. Ah, of course. You take off everyone else but Wheeler. You take off everyone else but Wheeler. What, like... It is 6-0 in the fourth quarter. They have not scored in 2 minutes. Like, they are straight up, simply put, not scoring when Erica Wheeler's on the floor. I'm pretty sure, I wonder how many points. I think it's genuinely less than 5 points the team has scored while Erica Wheeler's been on the floor. And straight away, Erica Wheeler playing point guard. Erica Wheeler, go play point guard. She has gone side to side and went the opposite side to Caitlin Clark, as always. Caitlin Clark has not touched the ball in this offense. Caitlin Clark has not touched the ball in this offense. Great job, Erica Wheeler. Great job, Erica Wheeler. Great job, Erica Wheeler. You are literally the best player on the court right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I forgot that you play for the Fever and not the Mercury. Like, teams game plan getting the ball out of... They genuinely... Game plan? They game plan how to take the ball out of Caitlin Clark's hands. They don't need a game plan because Christy Sides will put Erica Wheeler in the game. Indiana were up 31. They were up 31. Caitlin Clark gets it to Katie Lou. Oh, Katie Lou, make a shot, please. Erica Wheeler lets Sophie Cunningham just pull up in her face. Take her off the floor. Take her off the floor. She's literally losing this game by herself. Caitlin Clark has 0.0 assists with Erica Wheeler on the floor. Great shot, Katie Lou. Give Wallace a break. I don't care about Christy Wallace. Put Christy Wallace on the floor. Get Erica Wheeler off. Just don't put her anywhere near the floor. They went them, like, it's been a 17-0 run. What was it, she was -3 to -2 to -13. They were on an 11-0 run with Erica Wheeler on the floor. Take her off. If you are not throwing this game, you take her off. $17-0 run. Yeah. Do you want to know what happened? You put on Erica Wheeler. You put on Erica Wheeler. That is what happened. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Dan. $50. I'm sorry, I'm not worth that. I'm definitely not worth that, but thank you so much. They actually might lose this game. Give the ball to Caitlin. Let her play point guard. You've turned the ball over again. Why is it that she doesn't touch the ball? You are freezing her out. You are literally freezing out a player who gave you 7 assists in the first 7 minutes. This is a 12-point game. What do you mean Clark won't shoot? They won't pass her the damn ball. This is all on the useless coach. How can't be fired? They're running everything through Erica Wheeler. Every play is going through Erica Wheeler. Good job, Caitlin. Do something. Terrible pass. Good job, Aliyah. In fairness, she hit the shot. She hit a shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take her off the floor. Please take her off the floor. The ball goes into Erica Wheeler's hands and the whole offense slows. Nothing good happens once the ball hits Erica Wheeler's hands. And Aliyah Boston's just called for a travel. Sides, just leave. Genuinely, leave the arena. You don't need a coach. Leave the arena. Pick a random person from the crowd and tell them to coach this game. And you wouldn't have blown a 31-point lead. You could have picked a random person. You could have picked a random player on the other team and they could not have sabotaged this as badly as you have. You could have literally picked a player from the opposing team and gave them the job of sabotaging a 31-point lead and they wouldn't have even been able to do it. This is pathetic. I tweeted this out. Fever up 13. Sides has to do something about this. Insert Erica Wheeler. Insert Erica Wheeler. Up 25 when she came in. The Mercury immediately going on an 11-0 run. Losing Erica Wheeler is better than any free agent signing. Erica Wheeler being off this team is better than any free agency signing. Christy Sides, by the way, I'm just saying this right now. You could replace Christy Sides with ChatGPT and they would win more games. The worst part is it's not even Lexi Hull's fault. Lexi Hull's at least played some defense. She at least did something in the first quarter. It is literally, the reason Lexi Hull's minus 13 is because she's been on the floor with Erica Wheeler. That's the problem. They've put her on the floor at the same time as Erica Wheeler. Make Tammy head coach. I'm not gonna lie. You could make this guy the head coach and they would still be winning this game. And I'm not talking about, like, the coach in the movie. I'm talking about real life Martin Lawrence. The actor Martin Lawrence. You can make him the coach and they're still going to be better than they are right now. It's a 9-point game? Wait, what? Kelsey Mitchell's back in the game. So you tactically left Kelsey Mitchell off the floor while they went on a 70-0 run. You are genuinely the worst coach I've ever seen. They stopped running. Yes, of course they did. Erica Wheeler's been in the game. Oh my God, Lexi Hull. You just threw the ball to their team. Take her off the floor. Take Lexi Hull off the floor. She's a good player, but my God, this is pathetic. Oh my God. Wheeler is worse than not Dantas. Oh my God, Lexi Hull got caught badly on that one. But sorry, she's worse than Saxon. I've never seen Saxon play, by the way. I've never seen Saxon play. I don't know anything about Saxon. How is that not a foul? There we go. I have never seen Saxon play basketball before, but she's better than Erica Wheeler. I genuinely don't know if she can play basketball or not. For all I know, Saxon can't score an open layup, but she's better than Erica Wheeler. Oh, when was the last time Caitlin Clark shot the ball? Oh my God! There is no way that just happened. Why do they not have any zone sets? Why do they actually not? It is literally 3 guards stand there and people just passing the ball. Why don't they have a zone set? Like, I've been watching a few plays and I'm like, it's all stagnant. Why don't they have a set against the zone? That's not a foul. Why don't they have a zone set? Chrissy Sides is the worst basketball coach there is. She is the worst professional basketball coach. She doesn't even try to coach. That's the worst part. She literally she doesn't even attempt to coach basketball. They have no philosophy on offense or defense. They rely on Caitlin Clark. Oh my God, this is a 6-point game. What the fuck happens here? Why don't they have a zone set? Why don't they exchange high-low? Why don't they have a zone set? That's a bad pass, Caitlin Clark. She's trying to force something. Why don't they have a zone set? This is a professional basketball team. Why don't they have a zone set? They haven't cut once on a zone. They haven't looked to get the corners. They haven't set a screen. They have 5 players stand there. This is the worst basketball I've ever seen. This is the worst, and nobody's safe, by the way. At least one player on this team should have taken it on their own and said, everybody in. Screw this coach. It is the fault. Caitlin Clark, you are at fault. You are at fault for listening to your incompetent coach. You are at fault for that, by the way, Caitlin. You are at fault. I'm going to blame you for this. If you lose this game, you are as much fault as anyone. You have had a historically great game. And you are genuinely listening to a person who knows less about the sport of basketball than an AI chatbot. She's a rookie. On her. It's on her. It's on her. They're not even playing a good zone. They're playing a flat 3-2. They're playing a 2-1-2. They're playing the worst zone in basketball. They're going to lose this game. They didn't take their foot off the gas. They don't know how to score against the zone because they don't have a zone set. It's not about taking their foot off the gas. They literally don't know how to score. They actually don't know how to score against the zone. If you're watching the game, they actually don't know how to score against the zone. No one is cut. They're just standing there and watching. They're literally standing there and watching. At least will they go and give Caitlin Clark an assist for that? Wow, how did she get an assist for that? They're literally just standing there and watching. Push, Caitlin. That's a foul. Is that team? What happened? Christy sides happened. Copper's unbelievable. Like this, they're not even playing a good zone. That's the worst part about this. That's the worst part about this, is they're not even playing a good zone. They're standing there. They're not even putting pressure on them. They are standing there. They are standing in a 2-1-2. They're not even playing defense. That is the worst part about this. They are literally just standing in positions. They're not even playing defense. This is pathetic. Caitlin Clark just tripped. That is a foul. She got her in the hip. You're calling a timeout anyway. Team can't fall apart like this. What do you mean it's been like 10 games? They have fallen apart once and it was against the Sky. That's the only time they've fallen apart this season. That's the only game they've fallen apart this season for this. They've gone back in the no, they're in the zone. They're in a 2-3 zone. Wide open Lexi Hull. Why is Lexi Hull in the game? Do not foul. Do not foul. Please. Lexi Hull's on Cat Copper. Oh, we got lucky there. We got very lucky there. Okay, good. Good. Good pass. You finally set a screen. Great job. Great job. You see, that's what happens when you actually cut and set screens against the zone. How the hell did it take you a half to realize that is a terrible call? That's not a foul. She just jumped on the ground. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Christy Sides. Oh my God. With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, they were up 78-48. It was 78-48 a quarter ago. They've got 35 points in a quarter. You can't tell what it's going to be like without injuries. Okay, Caitlin to Alyssa Smith. To Caitlin. Gets it to Lexi Hull. The ball goes to Caitlin. Has it near the logo. What a pass, Caitlin. To Kelsey Mitchell. Bang. Fine. Well, that's what happens when people cut. That's what happens when people cut. Copper, brick. Great pass. That's a foul. Oh, that was nearly a record. No, she tied the record again. She tied the record again. They've won the game at least. They've won the game at least. At the end of the day, look, they won the game. They won the game. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. They won the game. But my God, all I'm going to say is they won the game. The best thing possible could have happened. They won the game. But Christy Sides should still be fired. We got to see Sides' incompetence. We got to see, in fact, Erica Wheeler should never be on the floor again. And they won. That's the best scenario. That is the best case scenario. Like, the best case scenario happened. We got to see the incompetence of the coach. We got to see the incompetence of Erica Wheeler. And they won the game. Wait, how did they give up 2 points with 0 seconds on the clock? Car Copper's just the GOAT. Car Copper's the GOAT. Thank you, Paul, for the $5. Thank you. Car Copper's the GOAT. I just want to say that right now. Car Copper's the GOAT. Everybody's got... Are you watching Car Copper right now? This is 1v5. This is 1-on-5 right now. They're literally allowing... They've no defensive scheme to stop a 1-on-5. Great pass, Caitlin. Go, take her on, Aliyah. Oh, Aliyah, you got to make that. Oh, great pass to Lexi Hull. Oh, my God. Can someone make a shot? This is a nightmare game from Lexi Hull. This has been an absolute nightmare game from Lexi Hull, I'm not going to lie. This has been a nightmare game for her. She's never going to get 14 assists. Oh, that's a bad miss. Oh my god, Aliyah. That's not a foul. She should have broke, like, genuine. They took her out of the game. She's done it 3. She's tied the she set the franchise record and tied it 3 times. She's tied it 3 times, like. Oh. And Caitlin Clark's gonna dribble it out, is she? She's cursed. She is cursed. She is cursed. That's all I'm gonna say is Caitlin Clark is cursed. So that game took about 3 years out of off my life. That game took about 3 years off my life. I'm not gonna lie. And a historically great first half from Caitlin Clark. A brilliant, a pretty good third quarter, or first 7 minutes of third quarter. And then we saw the Erica Wheeler, Christy Side special. That's what we saw. That's what we saw. And obviously, we are trying to, we can hit 20.6k, that would be incredible. It'd be absolutely incredible. But that was a weird game. The Phoenix Mercury's entire team were injured. Except for the obvious player of the game, Cat Copper. I know. Some of you might be saying 11 of 25 is inefficient. She only had 3 of 11 from 3. She literally just did it herself. She had 36 points. She was going 1 on 5. She was literally just going 1 on 5. And, like, with Griner out injured, Sophie Cunningham played pretty well. The plus minus was plus 10 for Celeste Taylor in her debut. She's played more minutes today than she played for the Indiana Fever. And look, Celeste Taylor turned the ball over a little bit. She had 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and was an overall especially when they went to a zone, a positive on the defensive end. She only had 1 turnover, 2 steals. Like, she had 2 steals, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and was a positive on the defensive end. Celeste Taylor is 100 times better than Erica Wheeler. We got to watch. Look, Lexi Hull was not her day. Just was not her day. Like, she was, I don't know what happened, but it just was not her day. Cat Copper just got the better of her today. Erica Wheeler is the worst basketball player in the WNBA. That gets minutes. That gets frequent minutes. And I'm sorry, I would have taken 8 minutes, 33 seconds of Christy Wallace. Like, why is Christy Wallace getting 0 minutes a game now? I'm sorry, like, she's not been bad enough to get 0 minutes a game. She's not been bad enough to get 0 minutes a game. Look, she was not good enough to start, but not been bad enough to get 0 minutes a game. What the hell does Grace Berger have to do to get minutes? Genuinely. Like, Erica Wheeler, by the way, if you guys don't know what happened in that game, the reason, like, the Indiana Fever were up 30 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. They were up 30. So, what does she do? She brings in Erica Wheeler. And to be fair, sorry, it's at 25. She brings in Erica Wheeler. But 2 possessions in, Mercury go into a terrible 2-3 zone. Or not even a 2-3 zone, a 3-2 zone. Or a 2-1-2, sorry. Where the players just stand there. They weren't active. They stood there. All you had to do was cut. All you had to do was, like, cut. And the only thing they did on defense was deny Caitlin Clark. That's the only thing they did in defense. They denied Caitlin Clark and stood there on everybody else. So a couple of possessions in, Caitlin Clark passes the ball to Erica Wheeler. She comes on the floor. No one within 10 feet of her. Pass. Then she gives the ball to Erica Wheeler. Again, the ball goes back to Caitlin Clark somehow. They all collapse on Clark in the zone. The ball goes back to Erica Wheeler. No one in 10 feet of her. Again, scared to shoot in the corner. Dribble. Step back, fade away, pass, turnover. That's the run. Started. They stopped guarding her. They genuinely stopped guarding Erica Wheeler. And they stopped guarding Lexi Hull. They stopped guarding Nalissa Smith. They stopped guarding, to be fair, they were guarding Aliyah Boston. They were guarding Kelsey Mitchell when she was on the floor. Kelsey Mitchell, by the way, had 28 points in that game. She had 28 points. During the 17-0 run, I repeat, during the 17-0 run, at no stage did Christy Sides put Kelsey Mitchell back in the game. At no stage did she she put her back in the game during a 17-0 run. A person who ended the game with 28 points. Again, I'm going to talk about the game. I'm going to Christy Sides rant a little bit later. I'm going to rant fully about Christy Sides a bit later. But Caitlin Clark had the best first half I'd ever seen her play. And then the second half, she started off okay, but it then became keep away. It became keep away. It became Erica Wheeler show. She only played 8 minutes 33 seconds. It was the worst 8 minutes 33 seconds I've ever seen. Like, that 8 minutes 33 seconds was what changed the game. Like, that was, like, the fact, but in a way, it was actually the best thing that could have happened. It was probably the best thing that could have happened, because the Fever nearly blew a 30-point lead. Like, this was a 5-point game. They nearly blew a 30-point lead. I repeat, a 30-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 30. 3-0. 30. And we also saw the incompetence of Christy Sides. If Erica Wheeler sees the floor in the next game, Christy Sides should be fired. Christy Sides should be fired tomorrow. And if she's not fired tomorrow, Lynn Dunn should be fired. If Lynn Dunn's not fired, I don't even know the guy's name, the owner of the Pacers, should be forced to sell the team. He should be forced to sell the team. This team's a tax write-off for him. He could not care. He couldn't care less. But if Lynn Dunn and Christy Sides are in a job tomorrow, he should be forced to sell the team. It's like, they need to be investigated. They need to be investigated. Because I've never seen anything this bad. I've never seen coaching this bad in my life. But the positives. Kelsey Mitchell shot really well. Aliyah Boston, I thought, had a good game. Like, how many blocks did Aliyah Boston have? Like, Aliyah Boston, I thought, did really well on interior. Only 2 blocks, it felt like more. Caitlin Clark was brilliant through 2.5 quarters, but just everything went to crap. Everything went to crap. And it's hard to say because a lot of people are like, oh, they would have lost the game if the Phoenix Mercury had all their players. But look, it's a different game if the Mercury have all their players. It is a completely different game. Like, if the Mercury have all the have their players, the Indiana Fever don't go up 30. The Phoenix Mercury coach doesn't decide to play a elementary school 2-1-2 zone where it basically becomes somewhere in between a 2-1-2 and a box and one, where their tactic is to guard nobody. Their tactic is to guard nobody except Caitlin. They literally did not guard anybody. And that's the worst part about it. They didn't guard anybody not named Caitlin Clark. They sometimes try to deny the pass to Aliyah Boston, but they didn't really guard her either. They literally left everybody else wide open. And except for Kelsey Mitchell, but she benched Kelsey Mitchell during the stretch. It was the weirdest game of basketball I've ever seen. It is coaching incompetence of the highest order. And I cannot believe an elementary school 2-1-2 zone worked. I cannot believe that worked in professional basketball. And it only works because of an incompetent coach. Because of an absolutely incompetent coach. And for people thinking that this is the Christy Sides rant, this is not the Christy Sides rant. If you're watching this in video form, this is not the Christy Sides rant. This is the game breakdown. But also, Sophie Cunningham played well. Kat Copper, player of the game. Kat Copper, player of the game. There's a reason she's on Team USA. Absolutely superb. There's a reason why she's going to be on the all WNBA first team. And Celeste Taylor, you're a hell of a lot better than Erica Wheeler. You were a hell of a lot better than Erica Wheeler. Look, she wasn't spectacular today, but you know what? Celeste Taylor proved one thing, that she's a hell of a lot better than Erica Wheeler. Caitlin Clark can't stop. Like, she stopped attacking, yeah, because they zone. They played a compact zone. If she drives, they have 6 players. They have 6 players. 6 turnovers. She had 13 assists. Like, Aliyah Boston player of the game. Based on what? Based on what? She disappears in the fourth. Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game? Her own team was playing keep away. Christy Sides is the most incompetent basketball coach in the history of basketball. And I'm going to explain every single reason why she is absolutely incompetent. She is completely incompetent as a coach. And if she is in a job tomorrow, the GM should be fired for keeping her in a job. If the GM's not fired, I'm sure I'm going to speak on that angry. If the GM's not fired, then the owner should be forced to sell the team because there's something wrong here. There's something fishy. There is something fishy. There's something very, very fishy going on. If she's still in this job. She is the worst coach I've ever seen. And they won. They won. That's the worst part about this. That is the worst part about this is they won. They won, and it was still an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. She is an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. She is an embarrassment to this professional basketball league. She is an embarrassment. If you're the owner of this franchise, she is an embarrassment to your franchise. She is embarrassing. And by the way, she came in, you know how she came into the game? She came into the game by throwing one of her players under the bus. That is how she came into the game today. She threw one of her players under the bus. That's how she came into the game. That was it. That was it. She threw her player. And what did she do to start the game? So, the team they're missing shots. They're running. Caitlin Clark with 7 assists in 7 minutes. Caitlin Clark gets an assist straight away to start the second quarter. And what does she do? She puts in the Caitlin Clark stopper. And who's the Caitlin Clark stopper? It's not anyone on the other team, by the way. It's not Celeste Taylor. It's not Sophie Cunningham. It's not Cal Copper. It's not anyone they put to guard Caitlin Clark. The Caitlin Clark stopper is Erica Wheeler. When Erica Wheeler was on the floor, she played 8 minutes. When Erica Wheeler was on the floor, Caitlin Clark had 0 points and 0 assists. 0 and 0 when Erica Wheeler was on the floor. Do you know how many points the team scored when Erica Wheeler was on the floor? She played 8 minutes. The team scored 5 points. They scored 95 points. They scored 90 points in the other 32 minutes in a game. So they averaged around 3. They averaged around 3 points a minute when Erica Wheeler was not on the floor. When Erica Wheeler was on the floor, they averaged barely over a half a point a minute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All she does is make sure the ball doesn't go. Everything's gone. When the ball hits Erica Wheeler's hand, it is 3 seconds before she makes a decision. Christy Sides is out here, at the start of the year being like, well, Caitlin Clark needs to make a decision. She has 0.5 seconds to make a decision. Every time Erica Wheeler gets the ball, she doesn't realize what she's doing for about 3 seconds and dribble. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She has no idea what she's doing on the floor. How she was an all-star is beyond me, because I'm pretty sure she was genuinely just a pick-and-roll point guard for a bad teams. She is literally... The only thing she does now... That's the only thing she does now is sabotage Caitlin Clark. That's the only thing she does on the floor. Look. Erica Wheeler seems like a lovely person. She seems like a vet. She seems like a great veteran presence. Freaking cut her and make her an assistant coach if she's good for the team. She probably is a good presence to have. She's terrible at basketball. I'm sorry. She's absolutely terrible at basketball. And that is not even the worst part about Christy Sides. So the reason why the lead was blown is because the Fever, if you watch back in this game, the Mercury, what they decided to do was play an elementary school 2-1-2 zone. So what they did was, one of their 2 top people denied Caitlin Clark the ball. The other of the top back to the 3-point line. They played one player standing in the middle, and they stood in the middle. The two bottom players stood at the bottom. The corners wide open. And do you know what they did? Do you know what they did as their offense? 3 perimeter players stood there and passed the ball around the top. And the post players went high-low, never exchanged, never cut, stood there. So it was 5 people on one side of the floor. Safety pass. No, recovery pass on the weak side. No reversing the ball. 5 people stood on one side of the floor and just started passing the ball to each other. They didn't score. They genuinely didn't score. Every time Caitlin Clark touched the ball, which was very rarely, by the way, because Erica Wheeler does not understand at times that when she has the ball and Caitlin Clark is being denied, it's because teams don't want Caitlin Clark on the ball. They want her on the ball. And she's like, yeah, I'm on the ball. I'm going to do this, and nothing happens. Caitlin Clark threw a pass to Erica Wheeler in the corner, no one in 10 feet of her, and she got scared. No one within 10 feet. They didn't even attempt to close her out. No one was in 10 feet. They weren't even looking at her. They were still looking at the ball, waiting for the ball to go back to Caitlin. She got scared, threw the ball to somebody. Caitlin Clark threw the ball to her again. She threw the ball to her again. It's the one time Wheeler's off the ball. And Erica Wheeler gets scared again when there's no one in 10 feet of her. Dribble, turnover. This is crazy. And the worst part is how to beat a crappy 2-1-2 zone. You don't match up to it in a 2-1-2. Anyone who knows the first thing about playing against a zone defense, if they are in a 2-1-2, you do not match up 2-1-2, especially if there's no cutting, no moving. And that is what they did. They literally matched up in 2 players on the top, 1 in the corner, 1 on the middle, and 1 in the low. They are able to stand there and guard everybody in that scenario. They're able to stand there and guard everybody. They didn't even have to play defense. That's the worst part about it, is they didn't even have to play defense to stop this team. They didn't even have to. They stood there. They literally stood there. Caitlin Clark can't do anything because she's being denied. And if she does get the ball, the only thing she can do is a dribble, contested 3 from 30 because she tries to drive to the basket. There's 5 bodies in there. If she tries to make a pass, there's 10 hands. So it's going to be more likely for a turnover. Fair enough. You can almost you can try to take Caitlin Clark out of the game for the zone. But what you have to do is cut, screen, exchange, get the ball from side to side, keep the ball moving, get rhythm shots, be able to move the zones so you can get the ball inside. No, what Christy Sides wants to do, I don't think they have a zone set. I actually don't think they have a zone set. I actually don't think they have a zone set because they hadn't a clue what to do. I wouldn't be, considering the fact that it went from a 30-point lead to a 5-point lead before anyone cut. Before a single player cut. And that is literally how they got an open look one time off a cut. And it's how Kelsey Mitchell got open. Kelsey Mitchell ran all they need, literally. Kelsey Mitchell got a wide open 3. Caitlin Clark stands high on the right wing. And what does Kelsey Mitchell do? She runs the baseline. Shock. Absolute shock. She runs the baseline. Caitlin Clark hits her with a skip pass. The whole defense watching Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell open. Wow. Who would have ever guessed? Wow. Cut. A cut is going to win. A cut can beat a zone. We saw a screen then the next play. The next play they scored, we saw a screen on the zone. I would like to know which assistant coach or which player took the board and said, this is what we're doing. I want to know who did that because it was not Christy Sides. Because if that was Christy Sides, she wouldn't have let them go on a 25 run. From down 30 to down 5. She wouldn't have let a 25-point swing happen if she knew how to coach against the zone. So she did not draw that up. I want to know whoever that is, whichever player or assistant coach actually drew up a zone play is the real MVP of this game. Because I'm sorry, you could put the best NBA team against a college team. If the college team sit in that zone, in that exact way, and the NBA team play offense like like the Fever did, the NBA team wouldn't score on a bunch of college teams. That's how bad it was. That is how bad it was. And you know what, Caitlin, you're not getting a pass here. Am I going to blame her for not being aggressive in the fourth quarter? No, because the only thing she could have done is ran into 5 players and turned the ball over. That's the only thing she could have done in the fourth quarter. You want to know why? I'm blaming you. You got to be the leader of this team. You got to pull in your players. We can see in Caitlin Clark's faces during timeouts. Your coach is incompetent. We've seen so many. Caitlin, get your whole team in. You get your whole team in. She can't take us all off. She can't take us all off. We're winning this game. She's not going to take us all off. Screw her. We're winning this game. I'm blaming you for that, Caitlin. You have the power to do that. You are that good of a player. And your teammates know you are that good of a player that they will listen to you over that incompetent coach. You know that they will do that. It is your fault, Caitlin. It is your fault for not bringing in the team and saying, we're not listening to her. That is what I blame you for, Caitlin. That is, you're not off the hook. You are not off the hook. You had a historically great 3 quarters. One of the best games for a rookie. I don't even care that she's a rookie. Then if it's not Caitlin Clark's fault, then it is her fault. Because look, Alyssa Smith's not going to be smart enough to call anything. Neither is Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's a gunner. Then it's your fault. If you don't want to blame Caitlin Clark for listening to Christy Sides, blame Aliyah Boston if she's the leader of this team. Blame Temi Figbenle. I know she didn't play today. Oh my God, thank you so much for $22. Thank you so much. Blame Temi Figbenle. If she's the vet of the team, whoever you think is the leader of this team, blame the leader of this team for listening to the incompetent Christy Sides. For not running her out, by the way. For not refusing to play. Refuse to show up. Stage a mutiny. Do something. She threw Alyssa Smith under the bus. She has done nothing but throw you guys under the bus for the entire season because she is incompetent and she is refusing to have any sort of negative thing about her be spread when she is in fact the worst coach in professional sports. She is an absolute embarrassment to the sport of basketball. And I'm sorry, stage a damn mutiny. Every one of you guys. Unless your name is Erica Wheeler. Heck, even Christy Wallace deserved to play today. How she didn't play is beyond me. She deserves some minutes. When people were saying we didn't want her to start, we didn't want her playing 30 minutes. We didn't want her playing 30, but we didn't say play her 0 minutes. And they keep playing Erica Wheeler. Damiris Dantas looked like she didn't know how to play basketball today. Again, she had one good game, but for four over 5 games, she's looked like she doesn't know how to play basketball. Christy Sides, you are incompetent. You should have been fired yesterday. The best time to fire Christy Sides was before the season started. The best time, is probably right now. And I'm telling you guys, tomorrow is the next best time. And if she's not fired tomorrow, the next best time is the day after that. Because you cannot have this coach coming in after the Olympics. You can't. You just can't. Whether it's you, Caitlin, whether it's you, Aliyah, or whether it's you, Temi, one of you's take over as de facto coach. One of you's take over as de facto coach. Heck, running no offense, by the way. Running literally scrimmage ball. If they ran pickup ball, they'd be better than this. If this team did not listen to Christy Sides and just said, and didn't even put in plays, they're just saying, everyone just make reads. Let's play pickup ball. Someone saying, who should we replace Christy Sides with? You see the person sitting behind her in the bench. Yeah, not in the coaching staff, just a fan. I don't know what his or her name is. It could be a kid. I don't know. I don't really care. Literally, pick a random person from the crowd. You know when they have competitions to come down on the court and shoot a shot and they call it a seat number? That you should do that. You should have a raffle for a seat number, and whatever seat number comes out, they're now the coach of the Fever. They don't get to just come on and shoot the half court shot. They're now the coach of the Fever. I think that's what should happen. Thank you for the $20. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the $5 towards the mutiny. Thank you. And obviously, if you guys think Christy Sides should be fired, please go and subscribe to this channel. If you think she should be fired, that'd be greatly appreciated. But she is the worst coach in professional sports. She's an embarrassment to this team. Lynn Dunn, you are an embarrassment as well. Look, Lynn Dunn, you probably are going to be a Hall of Famer. But right now, by keeping her in a job, you are an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. And whatever the name of the owner of the Fever is, you're also an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. By keeping this absolute income. She's not even a nice person. Erica Wheeler, I'll give Erica Wheeler a little bit of leeway. A little bit of leeway. Because she is she seems to be a really nice person. As bad as she is, she seems to be a really nice person. She's a good vet. You don't even seem to be a nice person. You're throwing your team under the bus. You're throwing your young players under the bus. How are they meant to trust you? How are they meant to play for you? You should have been fired yesterday. You being in a job right now, you still being in a job at this point is an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. Oh my God. I am sweating so bad. Thank you guys so much for all the support and during that rant. Thank you guys for all the support. In general, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. You guys don't understand how much you guys have changed my life since this channel's been made. Thank you guys so much. Relax. Come on. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm DBG. I am a professional ranter. I'm a professional ranter. That's what my job is. So for saying to relax, I'm a professional ranter, don't worry. So really appreciate everyone in the stream. We've got 21,000 total viewers. Thanks to every one of you guys for watching. That game was an absolute disaster.